Hi, how are you today?
I am great, thank you. How are you?
Good, good. Nice to meet you. What is your name?
My name is Mohammed Ramzan. What's your name?
Kimberly. Nice to meet you.
Kimberly. Yes, Sam to you.
Yes. Where are you from?
I am from India.
India. Okay.
Yes.
I'm from the United States, from California.
Okay. So basically, I found in your profile that you homeschooled for 18 years. So that means uh, you you have learned in your home, or you was teaching to other people in their home.
Um, well, I have two daughters, and during that time, I homeschooled our youngest daughter from first grade all the way through graduation, and she's now graduated. And previous to that, I, of course, homeschooled our older daughter, so that's how I have that experience. And also, before my husband and I had kids, I was a daycare provider for 2-year-olds, so I would also help them learn and stuff and teach
Okay,
them.
so you mean that homeschooling is the best way to teach your kids? Is it like that?
Um, that's what we decided. um, because there was so many different things going on in the school systems, and that way
Mhm.
they can really focus on their education versus all the extra stuff that they don't need to deal with at school.
So you first of all found the passion of your kids, and then after you try to focus on their education, or how you found that in which they are interested in.
Um, well, with our first daughter, she was going to public school,
Hmm.
and there was just a lot of extra drama, and we didn't want the extra that she doesn't need to learn about at a very young age. Um, so we decided to homeschool her and then just continued with the younger one her whole life.
Okay,
So
no problem.
yeah.
Yes, okay, great. So actually, I have needed your help in terms of finding a specific passion in which we are more satisfied and thinking that yes, this can be your passion. So
Mhm.
currently, I am working as a software developer, developing website, mobile apps. So I have a lot of work to do, but still, I am not much satisfied with my life. So what I am thinking is that how I will have to choose a specific thing in which I am interested in. So, do you have any type of parameters which I need to consider?
Any what?
Any type of parameters which can help me to identify my passion?
Oh, um, well, what, like, when you wake up in the morning, what makes you excited to wake up and get up and move on with life? Is there anything?
Yes. Actually, I was interested to keep myself in a spiritual way.
Hmm.
But the problem here is that I have to support my family members, I have to support my siblings and all. So in that way, I couldn't able to get time uh, to learn about the meditation, to learn about the spirituality. So because of which I am not in contact with that, and if I am performing my whole day in a productive way, then I become more happy end of the day.
Right. Well, personally, um, I find it very important to take time out to meditate, as you would say. And so I like, although my day here didn't start until 7, I got up at 5:30 to make sure I made time for my meditation and just me and, time to meditate and pray and stuff like that. So maybe when you start in the morning, and then you could still do other things that you enjoy doing in life.
Okay, so can you recommend me any specific book which I should read?
Um, well, I guess it depends on what you're looking for, because for me, like, I have promises and then there's scriptures and stuff, and just daily devotional type things. And sometimes I just listen to music and
Mm-hmm.
meditate on the music, and the words and prayer and stuff like that. So that's what I do, and then that way when I start my day, it's not all and then I enjoy the rest of the day.
Okay, so you have the profession of teaching English only, or you have anything else?
Um, well, with our girls, I taught them every subject, especially our youngest daughter. So, like, it was art, history, science, math, and then, of course, regular language arts. So, and then for me, I love to cook. So, and my other part of my job that I do is I sell cooking supplies to different people. But I cook in the home. So, 'cause I was also a caterer one time too. So making food, that's one thing I really, really enjoy doing.
Mhm. Okay, so you mean that in the homeschooling you have also considered the subjects, and accordingly you are giving the time slot that in this time we will be studying this subject, and then after we will be moving ahead with the next subject. So throughout the day you are covering all the subjects.
That's what I did with our girls, because I mean, I had to teach them every subject in school. But if, like, say, for instance, if there was something that you wanted to learn or I could help you with, then I would do that. Like, there was one person that I online, and he didn't understand decimals. So I was showing him how decimals worked. So it just depends on what people need help with, and hopefully I'm able to help them with those things.
Okay, and your daughters are now graduate, or on
Yes,
which
both
they
graduate.
graduate? Okay, they graduated. Okay, great.
Yes. So that's
Okay,
why I'm doing this now.
yes, okay. So please ask me one or two questions which are important to you, and then I will be replying you.
Um, so what about coding do you like?
Basically, there are a lot of technologies, but according to the client's need, I do the coding and I debug the issues and try to solve them.
Mhm.
And other than that, I have my own projects on which I am working on. I
Mhm.
have to develop mobile apps. So basically, I asked you the question of uh, keeping myself more manageable. So it was because I have a lot of things to finish out, but I
Mhm.
couldn't make my day productive. So that's why I thought that if you have any type of advice which can
Mhm.
help me to manage my work-life balance, actually.
Well, one thing, since I did homeschool the girls, I had to make a schedule and set times, so they could stay focused and say, "Okay, I need to have this done by this time," and that, especially for our youngest daughter, really helped her, because she's easily sidetracked. She'll look out the window or whatever, so I had to set times, and she would know when she had her breaks and when she didn't, when it was just time to focus on education or art or whatever. So hopefully that will help too. Um, but I think it's cool that you're doing coding and stuff, because I tried it and I I could not do it.
Okay, no problem. Okay, thank you. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome. And I hope